Hey, do you want to improve your English in a fun and simple way? You are in the right place. In this video, we will explore short stories, sentences, and daily readings that help you read, understand, and speak English naturally. Every chapter is easy to follow. You will listen, imagine, and even speak along. It is perfect for anyone who wants to enjoy reading while improving English step by step. Chapter 1: Why Reading Matters. You might think reading is only for students or for school. But reading is for everyone. It helps you learn new words, understand sentences, and think in English. Yesterday, you read a few words and did not understand everything. Today, you try again, you notice more words. You understand a little more. Tomorrow, you will understand even better. Each day, your reading grows. When you read, your brain learns grammar naturally. You see how sentences are built. You notice how words are used in real situations. Reading shows you the correct way to speak and write. Even short sentences help a lot. The dog is running, she is happy. You read them, understand them, and say them aloud. Slowly, you feel comfortable with English. Stories, articles, or even simple paragraphs teach you new ideas. They make learning fun. You imagine characters, actions, and places while reading. This helps you remember words easily. Remember, reading is not just learning, it is also enjoying. Every sentence you read is a step toward better English. Reading is your first key to success. Chapter 2: Start small, read slowly. You do not have to read long or difficult texts to improve English. Small steps are better. Start with short sentences. Read slowly, take your time. Yesterday, you tried to read a paragraph quickly. You missed some words and did not understand the meaning. Today, read slowly. Look at each word, think about what it means. Tomorrow, try 2 sentences together. Each day, your reading improves a little more. When you read slowly, you notice grammar and sentence structure. You hear the rhythm of English in your mind. You remember words easily. You feel confident to speak later. Do not worry about mistakes. Yesterday, you might have pronounced a word wrong. Today, you try again. Tomorrow, you will say it correctly. Every small effort counts. Reading slowly also makes learning enjoyable. You understand the story. You imagine the characters and actions. You enjoy every word. Small daily reading turns into a habit. Remember, reading is not a race. Reading slowly, step by step, is the key. Each sentence you read carefully brings you closer to speaking English naturally and confidently. Chapter 3: Imagine while reading. Reading becomes much easier when you imagine the story or situation. You can see the characters, the places, and the actions in your mind. Imagining makes every sentence exciting and easier to remember. Yesterday, you read a sentence but did not picture it. Today, try to imagine it. Tomorrow, imagine a whole scene. Each day, your imagination helps you remember words and sentences naturally. When you picture the story, you also feel it. You feel the happiness of a character, the surprise of an unexpected event, or the excitement of an adventure. Feeling the story makes English alive. You can also change the story in your mind. Add new characters or events, create your own ending. Every time you imagine, you practice vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure without stress. Remember, reading is not only about understanding words. It is also about imagining, feeling, and experiencing. Your mind becomes active, your English becomes creative, and learning becomes fun. Every time you imagine while reading, your English grows naturally. Stories are not just words, they are worlds you explore. And each night, your imagination makes learning English exciting. Chapter 4: Read aloud and speak. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is even better. When you read aloud, your brain, mouth, and ears work together. You hear the words, say the words, and understand the meaning at the same time. Yesterday, you read one sentence quietly. Today, read it aloud. Say each word slowly. Repeat it again. Tomorrow, read it with feeling. Try to sound like the characters in the story. Every time you speak, your English becomes stronger. Reading aloud helps your pronunciation. You notice how words sound in English. You feel the rhythm of sentences. You also remember words better because your brain connects listening, speaking, and thinking. Sometimes you might make mistakes. That is normal. Yesterday you might have mispronounced a word. Today, try again. Tomorrow you will say it correctly. Each small effort builds your confidence. You can also act like the characters. Ask questions, answer them, or describe the scene in your own words. Reading aloud makes learning active and fun. Remember, speaking and reading together is a powerful way to learn English. Every sentence you read aloud brings you closer to fluency and confidence. Chapter 5. Make reading a daily habit. You can improve your English quickly if you make reading a daily habit. Even a few minutes every day is better than one long session. Small daily steps bring big results. Yesterday, you read one short paragraph. Today, read another. Tomorrow, try a full page. Each day, your vocabulary grows. Each day, your confidence grows. Every day, your English becomes stronger. When you read daily, your mind becomes familiar with English words and sentences. You start thinking in English without trying too hard. You understand stories, sentences, and conversations more easily. Daily reading also makes learning fun. You feel happy when you understand a story. You feel proud when you use a new word correctly. Slowly, reading becomes a natural part of your life. Remember, consistency is the key. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, keep practicing every day. Your small effort adds up to big improvement. Your English reading habit is not just about books. It is about learning, growing, and enjoying every word. Every day, your reading hour becomes a step closer to fluency, confidence, and success. And thank you for watching. Remember, reading a little every day makes a big difference. Every sentence you read, every word you repeat, and every story you imagine helps your English grow. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to listen till the end, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fun and easy English reading lessons. Keep reading, keep speaking, and keep imagining. Your daily reading hour is your secret to fluency, confidence, and English without limits. See you in the next episode, and happy reading.